Hello, ako po si Ginang White at ituturo ko po sa inyo kung paano mag-add ng class sa Google Classroom. First, i-click nyo lang po itong plus sign nito sa inyong upper right side malapit sa inyong profile and click Create Class. Now, once makita ninyo ito, isusulat nyo lang po ang class name ng inyong klase. So, halimbawa, Science 7, if it's a 7th grade. So, kayo na pong bahala ang mamili niyan. Kung meron pong section, yung estudyante ninyo, maaari nyo ring ilagay dyan. So, medyo section. Let's say, for example, Section B. At pwede nyo ring i-describe specifically kung ano yung science na itinuturo ninyo. And of course, yung room, yan po ay kung meron kayong physical classroom. Pero you can leave that out. Then you get create. Now, once ma-create na yan, it will lead you to this page kung nasaan yung classroom na mismo. So, ito yung ating space. So, pwede ninyong palitan yung theme kung hindi nyo gusto yung design na yan. So, I usually make my own. So, kayo na pong bahalang mamili. You can click select theme. Kung gusto nyo ng iba, so halimbawa gusto nyo ng computer, for example, so you can just choose that and change it. Na makikita ninyo na merong class code na automatic na nakalagay dyan sa inyong dashboard. Kumbaga, ayan po ang inibigay natin sa estudyante natin to join your class. Pero gagawin natin yan maya-maya. So, let's be familiar with the following parts of your Google Classroom. Unang-una is yung streaming. So, yung streaming natin, yan yung parang dyan yung ipopost yung inyong status or announcement. So, either announcement or assignment. So, kung gusto nyo mag-add ng assignment, click nyo lang yung classwork sa taas, sa gitna, and meron siyang button na create, na merong plus sign. So, pagka-click nyo yan, you can either assign an assignment, a quiz assignment, question, materials, at kung meron kang post na pinost before na gusto nyo ulit i-post, you can click reuse post. But let's start first by getting to know what's the difference between assignment and quiz assignment, ano yung questions, and so on. So, let's start. So, yung create an assignment, so pagka-click nyo yan, you can add a document on this assignment. Either galing sa Google Drive, pwede siyang Google Docs or Slides or any document na pwede nating mai-attach. So, let's try. So, in this case, in your Google Drive, so let's say I'm gonna use this assignment that I have. So, you're gonna click add. And then, make sure na pagka yung document na yan ay sasagutan ng estudyante natin, kailangan nating i-click make a copy for each student. And then, we'll just have to make a title. And then, you can set the score, let's say 10 points. And then, pwede tayo mag-set ng due date. So, halimbawa, ang due date niyan is Wednesday. And usually, I make the due date 11:59. And then, if there's a topic, you can create a topic depending on kung paano nyo ihahati yung class. Later on, I'll explain that, but we'll leave it blank for now. Now, pwede tayong maglagay ng rubric. Pwede tayong gumawa or mag-reuse. Or kung meron na kayong rubric na ginagamit and it's in a spreadsheet, you can use that import from sheets. So, yan yung rubric. So, when you create a rubric, kayo na pong bahala maglagay ng criteria and then yung paano yung scoring. That way, meron na kayong pamantayan kung paano nyo i-gradean yung estudyante, especially if you're using a rubric. But we're not gonna do that. Once all set na yung assignment, you can either schedule the assignment para ma-publish siya right away or bukas, halimbawa. So, let's schedule. So, let's say we're going to publish it tomorrow at 8. So, you just click schedule. So, once ma-schedule na siya, if you notice, it says scheduled for July 20th. So, naka-grade out pa siya. Ibig sabihin yan, mapapublish siya on the date na sinet mo. Now, you can always edit and change it. Kung ayaw mo na siyang schedule, gusto mo na siyang i-assign right away, just hit the X button and then hit assign. And then it will assign automatically. So, yan yung assignment. Now, paano naman yung create a quiz assignment? So, create a quiz assignment automatically generates a blank Google Form quiz. So, yun yung pagkakaiba. So, Google Form ang ginagamit ng quiz assignment na yan. So, pagka-click mo yung quiz assignment na yan, you're actually creating a blank quiz. So, pwede mo siyang lagyan ng title. So, let's say quiz number 1, biology. And then, you can create your quiz. Now, sa quiz, you can actually assign an answer key, lalo na kung multiple choice. So, let's say, what is the product of photosynthesis? So, halimbawa, yan yung pwede natin ilagay oxygen, carbon dioxide. So, halimbawa, yan yung choices natin. So, you're gonna have to click answer key. And then, pipiliin mo yung sagot. Let's say, oxygen. Syempre, yung sagot. And then, click check mark. Now, if you notice on the right side, it says total points is 1. So, ibig sabihin, pagka sinagutan ng bata yun, automatically mag-grade yan ng Google Form. So, that is your quiz assignment. So, pwede natin lagyan biology quiz 1. Then, again, either we schedule or we assign. So, let's just click assign. Now, kung hindi ka pa kayo sure at hindi pa tapos yung quiz na yan, you can actually, let's go back, you can actually save it as a draft instead of posting it. So, that is your quiz assignment. Now, for questions, ito yung post na suitable for discussion posts. So, either short answer ang sagot ng bata, or pwede mo siyang pasagutin ng multiple choice. So, parang yes or no, or short question and answer, kumbaga. And you can also have the students reply to other students, or you can also edit. You can also give the chance to students to edit their answer. Now, if it is a multiple choice and students answer, you can enable students can see the class summary, so they can see other people's answers as well for this discussion question. So, let's say, for example, how was your weekend? So, pwedeng short answer siya or multiple choice. Kung multiple choice, you can say, it was great. It was okay. So, and then, that's it. Now, you can either add an image, a link, or a file, a YouTube video, whatever, if you would like. Or you can create documents if you want to add a document with it as well. So again, kung halimbawa namang hindi pa kayo sure na ipopost nyo ito, you can hit save draft. Now, once you hit save draft, if you notice, it will tell you that it is a draft and it's not posted. Okay, so that is it. Now, if you notice this biology quiz number 1, wala akong nilagay na deadline. Now, normally, you have to add a deadline para it's clear for your student. So, let's say ang deadline natin is same, July 22nd, and then same. And that's it. So, there are other buttons that you can see here. The Google Meet will actually prompt for you to open Google Meet. Google Calendar naman, it will show you any deadlines or anything that was past due that you assign in Google Classroom. So that's actually tied up to your Google Calendar as well. Now, Class Drive, if you will click Class Drive, you will see all the students' work here in this Google Student folder. Pero ngayon, wala pa kasi bago lang itong class na ito. And then, when you click People, sa ngayon, wala pa akong mga estudyante, but you have the option to add your students by typing their email. Or, if you have access to your students, you can give them the class code so they can add themselves on their own. Now, for the grades, syempre wala pang estudyante, but this is a field where students' names will be recorded, and then kung ano man yung mga grades ng mga classwork nila, it will automatically appear. Now, when you click this gear button will show you different features too of what you can see in the streaming. It can be, you can allow the students to post, or you can only allow the students to comment. I would always recommend that. And on the classwork streaming, I usually put it in attachments and details so I can see, but you can also condense the notification as well. So it's up to you. And then, if your parents or if your students' parents sign up so they can see the student summary, you turn that on as well. Now, for grading calculations, that would depend on your grading system. You can also set that grading system. Either total points or weighted by category. So I usually use weighted by category, and then you can turn it on and add the category. So let's say, for example, discussion post, it's 10%, and then and so on. So you can add, let's say, for example, summative assessment. So let's say, for example, 20%. That is for the grading, and I will have a different video for that. And that's it. So I hope it helps. I'll see you on the next video.